Well, a little earlier, I spoke to security expert Seyi Adetayo. I started by asking him what could have caused that operation to go wrong.
The narrative right now is that that sabotage is actually suspected in what happened, and the government are trying right now to investigate who could have given the troops out among the group or within that particular community, because this is something that has been activities that have been going on for quite a while, and they have actually been passing the same route. But unfortunately, this happened. So largely, it could be sabotage, but it's also instructive that we also point out the fact that carrying out such an activities at this particular time is ill-advised. So I personally will look at it from the angle of let's so to speak some level of irresponsibility on the part of those that are that are involved. I'm not sure government itself or the military can actually give a specific account or numbers of those that are actually involved, because aside the number, aside the troops, the soldiers that were there and that were involved, there were civilian JTF that were also involved, and also the university lecturers and the staff of NMPC that is put at about 11, and I think about 14 to 18 soldiers are believed to have been killed, and also, but that of the civilian JTF cannot be accounted for as it is now. Are they holding the information? I think there was an attempt to do that, and I think that also accounted for the false information that was put forward by the military at the wake of that incident, claiming that the rescue operations was carried out and the people on the expeditions were rescued. It is important that at every point in time you review your activities, your operational tactics, and try to adapt to current realities. So my advice is that government should, at this particular point in time, go back to the drawing board and review and adapt to current realities. That is one. Then two, acquisition of effective intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance equipment. There are good ones out there that we've seen and that will be very, very effective. So it's about putting your food where your mouth is, and largely. Information is very critical. The people should be able to believe every word that comes from the government.